All right, guys, we are back at the Tesla dealership, back in the Model Y. We are trying out autopilot today to see if we want to pay the extra money for the car to drive itself. We are going to do it in the city and not on the highway today. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. Let's try it out. Also, guys, look at this. It's a full clouded ceiling view. Like, that's super cool. I love that it puts on the little blinker. Okay, so you tap the driving stick down twice and it'll put it in autopilot. So you can see it's in autopilot because it's blue. See, it stopped automatically because it knew it was a red light. So we are stopped and still in autopilot. This dial here, up and down, changes the speed. So like right now our max speed is at 24, but it can go up to 50. It'll go 10 miles an hour over the speed limit. So you have to press the ignition at the stoplight and then make it go faster. So swipe up, so you can see he made it go faster as he's rolling it up, and then the car is going faster, and he is not driving at all. And the car is just going. It's turning.
Here's a turn.
Here we go. Oh my gosh. No hands on the wheel, making a turn. You have to tap the ignition to go. In other news, here's the car again. There's room back there in the trunk. This is the Model Y, so it's small. But look at that sky view, so nice. It's like you have a clouded ceiling. Dang, the turn radius on this is pretty good, actually. Literally, it just turned in like a 2-lane street. Okay, guys, so I am going to see if I can get this to go in autopilot. So I'm up at 50, and then you just tap down twice. So it's driving itself.
Let go of the hands.
Oh my gosh. This makes me nervy.
That's crazy. Alright.
Okay, so it should stop for this light, but I don't know if I believe it. Oh, see, stopping for traffic light in 600, 500. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm not doing anything, guys. Like, it's literally stopping by itself before the white line. Okay, so I think we still have to press the acceleration when the light turns green. So we'll try it. Okay, yeah, so I tapped the acceleration, and now the car is getting up to the 59, which is what I had it at, and I'm literally doing nothing. The car is doing it. My feet are not on the pedals. My hands are not on the wheel, oh my gosh. And then it's seeing the car next to us, it's recognizing it. So I'm assuming it's gonna see this light. Oh yeah, okay. So it's stopping for the light. Oh my gosh. That makes me... Okay, this is actually really cool. I kinda like it. It's hard to trust it. Like, I keep my foot right by the brakes. I'm like, what if it doesn't stop? But it times it perfectly. So it gives it, I think it started at 600 feet at each stoplight, and it just like, if you want to go through the stoplight, I'm pretty sure you have to tap the ignition so that it doesn't acknowledge the stoplight. But so far we've hit every red, so. Okay, so I tapped the ignition.
Didn't get it, but whatever.
So it sees this, so I'm just gonna tap the ignition again because it sees this traffic light. So I think like the guy at the dealership said, you have to let it know that you want to go through the light. So you have to tap it, and it's still going to be hesitant to make sure you don't get T-boned, but it's still going to go like straight through the light. And then I'm just trying to put my hands on it like every 30 seconds and just kind of do one of these. But the car, you can't really turn the wheel. Like the car has control of the wheel currently. So you can only turn it like this much. Guys, let me just text and drive.
Not a good idea.
Not a good idea. Do not do this even when you're driving because you still want to pay attention. Don't trust anything. Curve is coming up on the road. Right up here. So we're gonna see if it takes the curve. Here we go. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm gonna get hit in oncoming traffic. This makes me so nervous. It did it. I mean, it completely did it. And then I tap the ignition to get through this light. Okay, and then I'm taking it out right now because we're almost back to the dealership. If you want to go faster when you're in the autopilot.
Oh man. It's because there's cones. It knows.
Oh, it's unhappy. It's unhappy with the cones. Okay, I would be too. The cones are in my lane. So basically, as soon as you turn the wheel yourself, like a little bit, it pops immediately out of the autopilot. So that's a good thing. Like you can easily get out of it because as soon as you turn the wheel too much yourself, then it instantly pops right out of that like autopilot. This is a really cool feature. So you can actually move the airwaves to where you want them to go on the screen. So like if I wanted it to go up here, you just move it on the screen and it angles towards where you want it to go. How cool is that? I mean, next level. Back in my car. It's a sad day. I wish I could just drive one off the lot and take it forever. But anyways, in conclusion, autopilot is really interesting. It's going to be hard to get used to. The highway, I can see unlimited potential for it. In the city, it's a little tricky because it stops for the lights and all that sorts of thing. It's a little too smart for city driving almost. But anyways, it was exciting to try out. And yeah, so let me know if you guys have any questions. Bye everybody. Thank you.